Well, it's been 6 weeks since I started this diet, announced to the world in that field away over there that I was going to do the blood sugar diet in an attempt to lose weight and reverse my diabetes. Not walking around that field today because the grass is too long and he's getting a few ticks at the moment. So they're not a pleasurable thing to remove. So I'm just wandering around the cricket field, stereotypical English setting. So very good. Yes, it's been an interesting week, all told. What with referendums and things like that there. I've broken through the 10k barrier in terms of kilos and running. The weight's still going down, slowing down obviously, but yeah, still on a downward spiral trend on that one there. And obviously through the 10k barrier in terms of I went out for a run on Saturday night and managed to run round most of the 10k, which is good. So trying to get that down, but I think once I start to have a bit more calories in my diet, I might have a bit more energy to run it quicker and build up a bit more muscle. Yes, so as I said, it was an interesting week in terms of life and the country, I suppose. And I think what I've felt is that I've losing the weight and reversing or on track to reverse the diabetes. The bloods are still at normal levels, occasionally they spike, but that's just a testing out of what I can eat, when I can eat it, and things like that. I'm mentally a lot stronger to cope with life's ups and downs, I suppose, really. So previously, yeah, if you got stressed or worried or things like that, there you used to sort of head towards the food or the carbs as that comfort, and it's interesting that I'm not doing that at the moment. I'm a lot more focused on what I need to be doing, both in sort of work-wise, life-wise, family-wise, health-wise, obviously. Try not to do too much at one time, so as I say, focusing on the health to start off with, but we're very much getting there, so hopefully that once I get there I can maintain it and the focus can then be turned on to something else like family and work more effectively. The diabetes of the past 10 years or so has sort of affected me mentally a lot, in terms of you get your highs in terms of feeling great, but then there's a fair amount of lows where you're feeling very depressed and struggle to do anything, struggle to engage, struggle to engage with life, engage with people, engage with family. So as part of this diet, it is about a lifestyle change. It is about forming new habits. They say it takes 30 days to form a new habit and sort of 60 to odd days to sort of embed them, and certainly the eating habits seem to be getting there. Not relying on the carbs, not relying on the sugar stuff. So that's great. The exercise element, to be honest, is becoming a bit of a habit as well, unexpectedly. I'm doing something every day, not necessarily running because it's not necessarily good on my joints, but I went swimming last night and I'm doing a bit of cycling as well. And it's great that the rest of the family are getting involved, not just in the eating aspect of it, although Henry's a bit miffed sometimes about some of the food. And I think the two of them rejected the very nice fish parcels last night. He said, "Oh, why do we have to have this again?" And I said, "Because it's nice." There was a mention of pot calling kettle black, because before this all happened I wouldn't have eaten it myself. So yes, so it's good that the rest of the family are getting involved. But yeah, the exercise has become a bit of a habit, and I think it's very much in tandem with the diet changes. As I say, you cannot exercise away a bad diet as much as you you can swim and run, if you're still eating very badly, you could potentially still put on the weight and still damage your health. So yes, it was a interesting week. But as I say, mentally a lot stronger, in that, you know, I'm not getting things, worrying about stuff so much, and putting things in perspective, and perspective in that stuff I can and can't control. And at the moment I can control what I do with my life and my health, and it's making sure I continue to do that. In terms of what's going on with the country, geez, I don't think anybody's got control of that. So, but all I can do is make sure I stay focused and look after myself and look after my family, and see things where things go. So 2 more weeks to go. After that, I might, you know, move on to the 5-2, because ideally I'd said I'd lose about 16 kilos, probably heading for 12, which is, you know, great guns. But I think the 5-2 after will sort of help me sort of maintain and develop a bit of a muscle, so I can, you know, run faster and longer, and we'll see where we go from there. So yeah, a bit of a long one today, but yes, very much enthusiastic. On the plus side, the last one is I might have to post a picture of the pile of clothes that are sitting in the corner of the bedroom that have had to be discarded because they're far too big. So at the end of this, I'm going to pretty much have to buy a whole new wardrobe, because I say all my shirts are really baggy and my trousers are all very baggy and make it look quite comical. So yes, new outfits methinks for my birthday, but yes, thank you very much. Here we go. Said I'd show you the big pile of clothes that I've grown out of, from my jackets to my shirts to my raincoats to my trousers. There we go. Well, no going back, and hopefully get a new wardrobe.